imagination. The greatest nation in the world, the imagination. You've got one. It's a marvelous creative tool. It deals with the invisible side of your personality. You see, no one will ever really see you. They'll only see your body, and they'll see you the great work that you do. Make certain that your work is great work. And if you keep your imagination alive, keep it active, you're going to have a phenomenal life. You know, life can get better every day, and it will get better every day through the proper use of your imagination. What a wonderful idea. Thank you.
All right, family. Good morning. Good morning. Rise and shine. Another blessed and grateful day. Super excited, ready to go ahead and dive into today's topic. A lot is going on already for the month of December. We've got ka-chings, we've got withdrawals, we've got momentum, we've got so much growth already happening for this month. It is safe to say we are absolutely on fire. While most are slowing down in the month of December, we are changing gears. And it's funny because just as Nena was talking about it this morning, it all happened with a decision. Literally getting on Sunday's call to collectively make a group decision, right? What is momentum? To be able to have a group moving in unison towards one specific goal, right? So this is huge to understand. So super excited for everybody taking the dive, becoming the best version of yourself. Let's get a little bit of gratitude down for the day. What is everybody grateful for coming into the Thursday? Before we go ahead and dive into today's topic, we're going to be digging into the 7 universal laws, getting deep so we can understand how they play a role in every piece, and not just our business, but also our lives. So everything is going to really come full circle today. So let's go. Grateful for God, grateful to be alive, grateful for the mind, for the body, for the spirit. So grateful for everybody on the dream team. So thankful for the morning rituals, right? Really getting still in the morning. As you guys can see, we had to get a brand new notebook, right? This thing is pretty much empty. We've just started the first couple pages. Day 139, doing the deep inner work. Drop down your daily challenge where everybody's at. And we've got the Hunger Games going, right? So I'm super grateful I love the healthy competition. I love to see others really get a little fire under their butt to go out and take some action. So exciting times that we're in right now. Let's go ahead and get into the day. All right, family. So today we're going to be talking about the 7 universal laws. And I'm telling you right now, when I started to really understand these, when I started to be able to implement these, it changed the game for me. Let's go. JoJo's on 46. I love to see it. You're on fire, girl. It's not I'm telling you, so many things that we've been writing down for weeks, for months. It's not a coincidence why it's all starting to manifest. Started right here on paper. So I love to see it. Let's go. All right. Diving into the 7 universal laws. Let's go ahead and get into it. It is happening. We are expecting miracles, and we are getting miracles every single day. So here we go, family. The first universal law to go ahead and dive into is right here, okay? Number 1 is going to be the law of vibration, right? The law of vibration, Bob talks about. I had Bob going literally all morning this morning. Bob talks about how everything vibrates. Nothing is sitting at rest, right? Everything around us, everything that you look at, this chair, this laptop, this table, the pen that you're holding, your notebook that you're looking at, nothing is sitting still. Everything is vibrating, right? That's why everything has energy behind it. So if you think about it right now, believe it or not, even if you're not talking to anybody, even if you're not around anybody, I don't know if you know this or not, but your energy is literally affecting the world around you, whether you believe that or not. Okay? If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling anxious, your world around you is going to become magnetic to bring in more about that into our lives, right? That's why I say it every day. Whatever we think about, we bring about. Whatever we think about, we also bring about. So when it comes to vibrating, whatever we're frequently thinking is going to be our frequency. Okay? So whatever we're thinking frequently is going to determine whatever our frequency is. So if we're thinking frequently about negativity, about lack, of why nothing's working out in our favor, guess what our vibration is going to bring more about? The same things. So even when I wasn't seeing success, even when I was sleeping out of my car, I had to learn how to change my vibration. I had to learn how to change the station on the radio so I could start vibrating high, even if outside of my five senses wasn't exactly what I wanted to see yet. So I started speaking as if I was already a chairman. I started dressing, I started walking, I started talking, I started bringing that energy as if it was already there. And this is the key to understand, right? Like attracts like, right? So if we're feeling miserable, if we're feeling upset, we're gonna attract those same situations in our life. So I had to stop waking up and diving into the old me every day, and had to start realizing that I can create opportunity instead of waiting for it. We can go out and we can be the ones to go ahead and make the change. So this was big. Let me go ahead and get the IG back up. They got somebody called me, got cut off. All right, so that's number one, vibration. Our vibe attracts our tribe. So to really dig down and think about our vibration, are we attracting the right people, or are we speaking about what is that we don't want, and we're bringing more about that into our life? Okay. Number two, laws of the universe. There we go. IG's back. All right, number two is going to be the law of transmutation. Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever read the book Think and Grow Rich, but they get real deep into transmutation inside of the book. But I'll give you guys an example real quick. Okay. Energy moves in and out in physical form, right? So if our thoughts are creative, that's why I just told you guys, the more what we focus on, we're bringing into physical form. I'll give you a perfect example. Okay. If you were to think about, and I gave you this visual literally probably like a week or two ago, but thoughts create physical feelings. If you were to think about what are you afraid of more? Snakes, insects, spiders, any of those, what are you afraid of more? I want you to think about whatever that number one is. If I were to drop all of those on your face right now, how does that make you feel? I get the skeevies just thinking about it if you threw cockroaches on my face. So if we just had a thought that could literally give your body a whole feeling throughout your body, then we just proved that energy moves in and out of physical form. We can go from the spiritual world into the physical form. So what if we could think about the opposite? What if you could envision